a Bernie Sanders guy. Why have you spent 17 years, essentially full time, on election integrity? What drove you from the left to get to election integrity? Because now, if we're going to have Tracy Beans, Diaz, and others from South Carolina about this huge event that went on over the weekend, and the biggest thing driving now the Republican base is election integrity. How did you get involved in this 17 years ago, and why have you committed your life to this?
Because without democracy, what do we really have? Okay, we have to be good stewards of what's going on. I was an environmentalist when this happened. I was running a group out of Mexico called the Amigos of the Mar Cortez. I moved back up to the United States, and then I'll be honest, I didn't like George Bush either, okay? So I got involved and I volunteered for the Democratic Party, and then I was managing 4 precincts, getting the vote out. And then I stumbled down a terrible rabbit hole, and I knew about the software being bad after I started looking at it, because I was a beta test site for Mercury Marine, and I was using the same software, Microsoft Access, and I knew about the back doors. I knew how it all worked, and it just made me sick, knowing that there's no way that we're going to be being able to have good environmental laws passed when elections could be really rigged. And then I caught a bond election in 2006 that we were in for 9 years. It was a $2 billion heist. And we even had a confession that it was rigged. And it was just a crazy case that we went through the appellate court and the Supreme Court of Arizona 1.5 times over 9 years. We had 3 cases to collect the evidence, and they would never let us present the evidence. And at the end, the case was dismissed because we didn't claim they would steal in the future. How about that one, Steve, huh? It's an incredible little story.
So you've been doing these now, whether it's local bond issues, things on the environmental, you've been doing this for 17 years, focus on this, and this is the expertise that you bring this. The question I got before we go to break, just got a couple of minutes, we'd love to hold you over. The question I got is, I'm seeing nonstop now, as we predicted a week or so ago, the mainstream media is going to be all over this. CNN is going to be all over this. MSNBC is going to be all over this. Why is John Brakey, who's not a Trump partisan, not a Trump supporter, not a Trump voter, but is a Bernie Sanders